uh, it was there the tension started, really. I think the tension was between me and Tim. And all of a sudden, we just felt like this is not going to work. I felt absolutely side-blinded by them because they would never invite me all of a sudden. And I felt like, okay, then I have to do something else and something different. So I was hanging out with other people, like the guys from Europe or Billy Idol or whatever, because he moved down to LA as well back in those days. And we just sat down and we said, okay, it seems like we can't work together. So then I said, okay, then skip it. Relativity Records took me out for numerous of dinners and said so how are we going to get you back in the band? And I said that there's no reason, because they want to go another way and they are not too keen to work with me anymore. And to be honest, no one of them really spoke to me about it either. But I guess it was a little bit of Tim wanted to sing. I believe he wanted to be a singer, and that's what happened later on. So we didn't fight too much about it. We said, okay, if it was not meant to be, not meant to be. So I said, okay, fine, I leave, and that's what I did. I think Second Coming was a fantastic album, really, really good. I don't think it would have sounded the same with me. And I think Tim did an absolutely okay job, because to be honest, I never considered him as a singer at all.
If all four original members want to do some festival gigs, want to do an album, want to do something, you are game, correct? You're in?
Well, again, if it's the right time and place, I'm absolutely up for it. I have no problem with it whatsoever, because despite the fact that me and Tim hasn't talked since 1990, it doesn't really matter. Sometimes there are tension in bands and so on and so forth, and sometimes that tension is really good because it comes out some creativity of it. You've seen it in Van Halen, you've seen it in Aerosmith as well, and so on. So I wouldn't have a problem with it at all. I would think it would be absolutely mighty fun to do that. But then again, why I said is that the Shotgun Messiah train has left the station is more or less that we tried to see if we could do something. And the reason why we were aiming at Europe at that time and the festivals over here is due to the fact that they really want bands like Shotgun Messiah and so on. But that also leaves Tim and Harry to go back and forth and so on and so forth. And the reason, if we could do it in the U.S., absolutely, but it seems like the scene for bands like Shotgun Messiah in the U.S. ain't that big. But as you say, if the time and place is right and everything, I would be absolutely up for it, as long as I know that I can pull the songs off. Otherwise, I will not do anyone a favor to go up there and sing.